Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Ganana Antva Ganapati Gum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anna Shrinvannu Devisi Dasadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vajrabhirvajanivati Dhinama Vitriyavatu Ano Divo Brihata Parvatada Saraswati Yajata Gantu Yajnam Havan Devi Jujushana Gritachi Shagman No Vajamushati Shrinotu Vagdevyai Namaha Charanam Pavitram Vitatam Puranam Yena Putastarati Dushkritani Tena Pavitrena Shudhena Putaha Atipapmanamaratintarema Shri Sadguru Charanara Bindabhyan Namaha Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And place the hands at the tops of the knees. Wrap your shoulders down and back, and then just gently close your eyes a little bit and tuck your chin down. So let the back of the neck lift as you lift the chest towards the throat, right? So if your chin comes down, make sure you don't collapse, but stay lifted. Good, and as you gently close your eyes, just relax your shoulders. Have a breath or two into your belly. And then have a breath or two into your chest, so expand your chest. And just observe your breath, really. Just spend a moment just settling in after all of that, all of those words that I gave you, introducing the course. Good, now just bring attention to your nostrils, and let's go ahead and inhale through the nostrils. And then open your mouth and just let it go, side out. And try that again. Inhale through your nostrils. And then side out, exhale. Okay, one more. Inhale. And let's exhale. Okay, good. And now just gently bring your hands to your heart. And we're going to bring the hands into the Anjali Mudra. So this is the mudra of palms together, sometimes called the prayer mudra. And it brings in just a sense of honoring and attention. So when you practice this mudra, go ahead and silently set a goal for yourself, or a sankalpa, an intention, taking this class. And it may be the most mundane or the most lightened sankalpa, but just set that intention. Like, my intention is to bring the teachings of yoga to you in a complete and whole way that is understandable and enjoyable. All right, good. And then keeping your hands at your heart, we're going to practice the chanting of Om. And I'm going to bring assistance of the harmonium. So this is just like a drone instrument, like a kind of like an accordion. It's a wind instrument, so it connects very much to our breath. And we are trying to improve our breath, deepen our breath, and we'll start out by chanting the mantra of pranava, which is known as Om. call and response. I'll chant the first syllable, then you chant after me, which I will chant again. So I'll chant twice. So the first sound we're going to chant is like an uncle, but it's the letter A. Okay, it goes like this. Let's repeat. Inhale. Let's do that again now together. Inhaling. One more time, chanting Good, and just pause and feel the resonance in your body. And now we'll move to the second syllable. That's the letter oo. Like in when you're excited, ooh. Like two. All right, so listen. Good, your turn. I'll chant with you. Inhale. Notice that you lengthen the sound with the length of your exhale. So take a big inhale and chant ooh. Good, one more ooh. Inhale. Pause, just breathe naturally and reflect and notice any sensations that arose from that different sound. And now we come to the final syllable of Om, and it looks like M. It's nasal sound, kind of like the M sound in yum, yummy. And it sounds like this. So it's the humming sound, which will benefit your nervous system of nervousness. So join me, inhale. Good, two more times. Inhale. Just hum. Inhale. Good, now just naturally breathe and now rest in the after effect of that humming sound. Good, now we will join 3 syllables together, ooh, in one long breath, one long exhale. Okay, it 3 times. Inhale. Rest in the pause with your breath, your natural breath, allowing yourself to just gently meditate on the vibrations of each sound, vibrating against your bones, your muscles, your nerves, your organs, your ears. Exhale here, and now we'll just conclude our opening Om meditation, mantra meditation on Om, on Pranava, with the full expression of Om. The and the U, they become in union together, an O sound. And now really set your intention for the 6 weeks again. Re-emphasize it in your heart center. And let's begin chanting of 3 Ohms together. Inhale. Om. Rub your palms together and create a little bit of heat in your hands. Rub them together like you're in front of a fireplace and it's cold. And when you've brought a little heat in, place the hands over the eyes. Good, and then have a nice long inhale. And then at the top of the exhale, begin to bring your hands out and into the room, and then gently open your eyes and just look at your hands. Look at the tips of the fingers, look at the base of the fingers, your palms, and at the base of your hands. Good, and then now cross your wrists and just rub your hands all the way down your arms, and then your legs and your back. All right, good. So let's go ahead, just lay down on your mat. So beginning on our back, take a nice breath here. Place the hands over the belly, one on top of the other. It doesn't matter which one, but just find your navel. Good, and then bring attention to your nostrils and inhale and bring your breath into your belly and let your belly rise into your palms. And then exhale through your nostrils. Let your belly come down inside your, like the cavity of your abdomen, all the way to your spine. Good, and then again, inhale through the nostrils. Feel the rising of the belly. Exhale, let the belly fall to the floor. Coming into belly breathing. And inhale to the nostrils. Really feel the belly float up into the palms, and then exhale, let the belly fall away from the palms all the way down to the floor. Feel the hollowness in the abdomen. Good, and now bring your hands a little bit higher up towards your chest. Place the palms right underneath your collarbones. So a little bit on the high part of the chest. The collarbones are up near the throat, and they go right along to the top of the shoulders. Yeah. Good, and now let's inhale through the nostrils, and now would like for you to make a big chest breath. So feel the expansion of your chest. So inhale here. And exhale, let your chest become small and relaxed. You'll notice that your belly is trying to engage as well, and that's perfectly fine. So inhale. Nice expansion of the chest, fully expressive, opening, spacious, and then exhale. Let the chest naturally concave, slightly inward, squeezing into the heart muscles. And then again, inhale, full expansion. And then exhale gently all the way in. Good, now just come to natural breathing. Let your arms relax down by the sides of your body. And then from there, bend both knees and let's bring them into the chest and give yourself a little hug. Wrap your arms on the front of the knees, the front of the shins. Good, and give yourself a little squeeze. And from here, we're gonna inhale, let's lift the head up. Bring your nose to the knee. And then exhale, let's come down. And then again, inhale, lift up. And squeeze, good, exhale, release the head down. Good, again, inhale, lift up. And on the exhale, release down. So we're just timing our breath with our movement. And now let's inhale, lift up. And let's hold the position, but exhale. Inhale. Hold the position, exhale. Inhale. Good, and then exhale, release the head and neck down. Good, inhale here. Exhale, stretch your left leg on the floor, hold your right knee into your chest. Good, so really stretch the left leg down as flat as you can. Good, and then inhale, bring your nose to the knees. And then exhale, come down. Two more, inhale, lift, squeeze, exhale, come down. Inhale, lift and squeeze. And then exhale, come down. Good, inhale, lift. Let's hold, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and then exhale all the way down. Good, inhale, bring your left knee into your chest again, and then exhale, stretch your right leg on the floor, squeeze in with the left knee. Good, and then inhale, let's lift up, exhale down, inhale, lift up, exhale down, inhale, lift up, and exhale down, and now inhale, lift up, hold in position, and just exhale, inhale again, and exhale, and then inhale again, and then exhale all the way down. Good, and then from here, just release the left leg all the way on the floor. Bring your legs together, everyone. Make sure you have space around you, and we're gonna bring the arms all the way up, reach back, press and lengthen through the heels, and you're gonna interlace the fingers and turn your palms back away from you. Good, open your armpits, inhale. Good, and then exhale, release the arms down. Do that again, inhale, reach up, interlace the opposite clasp, turn the palms back, press through your heels, stretch and lengthen, make your belly a little hollow, and then exhale, release the arms down. Good, this time let's do it again. Inhale, reach back, interlace, and then this time squeeze your knees back into your chest. Good, and then exhale, release down, and then release the legs down.
Again, inhale, reach back, interlace, bring the knees into the chest. Good, and then this time, exhale, release everything down, floating the arms down. Good, and now from here, just bring the knees all the way into the chest again. Take your hands behind your legs, and you're gonna slowly rock up to seated. Good, crisscross your ankles. Let's come forward on the hands and knees. Walk your hands back, walk your knees back, and have your hands spread a little bit wide and the wrists right underneath the shoulders. Good. Inhale, now lift the tailbone up. So the tailbone is the really base of your spine. Lift up, look up. Good, and then exhale, let's round the spine. Look at your navel, press the floor away. Just coming into an easy cat-cow. Inhale, again, arch, look up. And then exhale, let's round. And then one more, inhale, let's arch and look up. And then exhale, let's round. Good, now lift your kidneys up towards the ceiling. So the kidneys is the back ribs, right, under the back ribs, good. Now take your knees wide, big toes touch, and just come down into child pose. So just coming into some like basic postures, so I can just get a little bit of a glance on your practice. And let's go ahead and walk the arms forward. Bring your knees a little bit wide so your chest can drop down in between the legs. Even if it doesn't move that much, don't worry about it. Just visualize that it's going to work down that way. Bring the hips to the heels. I feel that nice long stretch in the outer hips and the inner groins and the lower back. Good. And then from there, we're going to inhale. We're going to come back up into that cat-cow position. Lift your tailbone, arch your back. Exhale, drawing your tailbone down to the floor, and then slide back, child pose. Good. Again, inhale, come up, arch your spine again. Exhale, round. Create that space in the back body. We're going to try to work on creating some flexibility in the back before we come up and stretch the whole back body. And then release down. Good. Inhale, come up one more time. Look up. And then exhale. Let's go ahead and float back and down. Bring your hips to the floor. Good. And then from here, let's look up. Walk the hands over to the right. And let's come and take a little bit of a little lateral stretch. Yeah. Good. And then take your left hand on top of your right palm and walk your right hand away from you. Good. And then drop your head down, lengthen and breathe. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale again. And then gently exhale. On the next inhale, bring your hands back to center. And now walk all the way over to the other side. And then again, this time, place your right hand on top of your left hand. And once you come to the shape of the pose, relax into the shape of the pose and let's breathe. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now on the next inhale, walk your hands back to the front. And then come down a little bit deeper. See if you loosen the side of the body, if that helps you extend a little bit more. Good. Stay there, another breath. And then from here, let's go ahead and just come up, and then we're going to bring the knees together and we're going to sit on the heels. We're going to come into Vajrasana. Now, if you notice if Vajrasana is a little bit challenging, say you have some sensitivity in the front of the legs, this is where a blanket would really help. And you can bring the blanket underneath your hips and sit on it. You can that can also be a pillow, okay, of course. And if that's really not going to work, then this is where the block would really come in handy. And you would place that between the heels and you can sit that way. But if you're comfortable, just sit on the heels. And then I recommend if you find that this is a challenging posture, if you practice this every day, you'll increase your digestion and circulation in your in the lower body, and you'll get more flexibility on that part. All right, good. So let's inhale, let's reach the arms up. And we're gonna interlace the fingers again, turn the palms to the ceiling. Good, lengthen your lower back, great, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, let's release down. Good, again, inhale, reach up, interlace, open the armpits. Good, and then exhale, release the arms down. And one more, inhale, reach up, interlace, turn the palms up. Good, now from here, we're gonna come up onto the knees. Inhale, good, curl your toes, and you're gonna sit back. Now curl the toes, sit back on the heels. Good, inhale, and exhale, release down. Good, again, inhale, reach up, interlace. Good, and this time now we're gonna lift the knees up, and we're gonna come up and stand. Nice. Good, and now just turn to face the camera, everybody. And then exhale, release the arms all the way down. Okay, so now we're gonna do Tadasana series. So maybe Vicente, you lift your camera up so now I can see your upper body. Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna come and stand in Samastitihi. Sometimes it's called Tadasana, which is the mountain posture, or it's also called a steady and even standing pose. Okay, so we rarely stand like this in daily life, but we do it a lot in yoga practice. So we can stand with our feet together. If you find this is unstable, you're going to step your feet apart and you're going to stand with the hip distance. Okay, you find what works for you. Sometimes I like to turn the heels out, but the big toes touch. That might feel good too, especially if you feel that, you have curvy hips or something. All right, so let's go for this. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the fingers, turn your palms up. Good, and then exhale, release. Again, inhale, reach. Stay stable in the middle body. Good, and then exhale, let's release. Good, and then one more, we're going to inhale while we'll hold the pose. Let's breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. Good, now let's open the front body. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Good, and then exhale down. So just simple movements, but I'd like for you to really focus on uniting your breath with the movement. It's going to really relax the nervous system and settle the mind. Inhale. Good, and then exhale, release. And then inhale one more time, reach up. Good, and just hold the arms up, close to the ears as you can, lengthen and stretch, become really tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. Good, shake out your arms. Now we're going to inhale, reach up. We're going to interlace the fingers again. And then this time we're going to bring the hands behind the head, right back here. And you're going to open up the wings back, okay, and lift your chest. So try to open up the front of the chest now. Inhale, reach up, stretch, push the arms up. Good. And then exhale back down. Bring your chin to your throat just a little bit. Wrap the elbows back. Good. Inhale, stretch up. Good. Exhale down. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale back down. And let's hold in the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reach up, inhale, good, and then exhale, let's release down. Good, inhale, reach up. And now we're gonna exhale, we're gonna stretch to the right. Good, so try not to let the lower arm collapse, keep it extending, and you don't have to go too far. You wanna just go ahead and lengthen the left side of the body, and then inhale, come up. Good, and then exhale to the left. Strong legs, so compact the legs together. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. Good, watch that bottom arm, trying to let it come slack, let it extend. Good, come up. And now to the right, and we'll hold the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up, inhale. Exhale left. Let's hold in the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, let's release the arms down. Good, and then again, just shake out your arms. Now we'll twist. Inhale, ring the arms up. So the shoulder height. So what you want to do is you want to try to pull your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your triceps as best you can. And bring your fingers together. Okay, good. And then we're going to turn to the right. Look all the way over your right shoulder. Look at your right fingertips. Good. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale here. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale right. Inhale back to center. Exhale left, and follow your gaze. Look all the way to your left fingertips. Keep your feet stable. Inhale back to center. Good. Exhale right, and let's hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the left. Look over left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale back to center. Good. And then exhale, release your arms down. Good. And then just shake out. Good. And now we're going to bend forward. So I'm going to turn to my side. You can turn to the side as well. We're going to inhale, reach up. We're going to interlace the fingers. Good. Exhale, bring your arms to the side, sort of like halfway down. And we're just going to fold forward. So when you do that, push your hips back slightly and come to a flat back. Okay, so we're just going to come halfway. Good. Inhale, come up. Good. And gently arch back. Press your hips forward. Good. And then exhale, come halfway down. Squeeze your belly button. Hips go back. Good. Again, inhale, come up. Press the hips forward. Good. Exhale, come halfway down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise up. Arch back a little bit. Press the hips forward. Good. Come back to center and then release the arms down. Now bring your hands behind your back. Hold the elbows. And if you can't hold the elbows, you can interlace the fingers. And if that's difficult, then you would want to use a strap. Okay, but if you can, hold your elbows. Good. And then now from here, squeeze the outer hips. We're going to lift the chest and begin to press the hips forward, arch back, Look up. Good. And then exhale, come up. Everybody's back okay? Inhale again. Press the hips forward first. Then lift the chest, arch back. Good. And then come up, exhaling. One more. Now we'll hold it. Inhale. Press the hips forward. Lift the chest, arch back. Breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Inhale. Good. And then exhale. Let's release the arms down. Now reach up. Inhale. We're going to interlace the fingers. Turn the palms up. Now bend your knees. And come down into a squat. Good. And come up. Inhale, exhale, squat. Come up. Inhale, exhale, squat. Good. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Good. And then exhale, release the arms all the way down. Now we're going to come all the way down to the floor. So it's going to look like this. We're going to reach up, press the hips back, bring the arms down, and fold to the floor. Okay? And then I'll bring you up. Good. So let's start standing. Sorry, I just wanted to demonstrate on that one. Inhale, reach up, interlace, bring your hips back, come down. Good. And then fold. Bring the hands to the floor or to your legs. Breathe here. Good. You're going to interlace your fingers. Bring your arms alongside your ears and come all the way up with a flat back and reach up. Good. Inhale and then exhale. Repeat. Fold. Hips back, straight, flat back. Fold down. Very nice, everybody. Really good. Fold, hold in position. You can release the hands. Interlace your fingers. Take your hands past your head, arms alongside the ears. Rise up, strong legs. Come up. Good. Inhale. And then one more. We're going to hold in the forward bend. Exhale. Fold down. Take your time. Hips back. So there's no strain on the lower back. And then bring the hands down. You can be to the legs, to the floor. Hold the position. If you need to bend your knees, go ahead and do that. Just lengthen through the whole spine. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now interlace your fingers, bring the arms alongside the ears, and again, rise up with a flat back and come all the way up to standing. Good. Release the arms to the side. And then from here, just walk to the front of the mat. And you're just going to take a little teeny break. You're going to bend your knees. And you're going to come all the way on the ground. Just lay down for a few breaths. And just take in the energy of what we just practiced. So not full Shavasana or anything. Sometimes we take breaks in between these sequences so that we can reset the nervous system. Allow your arms to rest by the side of the body. Let your breath come to natural, neutral, nice, natural, automatic breath. And then from here, let's go ahead and inhale. And as you exhale, bend your knees, just roll to your right side and come up. Good, and then come up standing. So let's do a couple of Surya Namaskars, and I'm going to teach you Surya Namaskar from the Vinyasa Krama Tradition.
So we'll start out standing, the top of the mat. Let's go ahead and inhale, bring the hands to the heart. Good, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the ceiling. Good, exhale, hold all the way down. Inhale, bend your knees and come into a squat position. So bring the hands all the way to the floor. Veranda, yeah, squat all the way down with your hands down. If your heels touch, if your heels touch, let them touch. And then we're gonna exhale, step back to plank position. Good, press your palms into the earth. Bring your knees down and then bring all your body down at once. Point your toes back, feet together, and then stretch your arms overhead on the floor and bring the palms together. It's in an upward prayer position. Good, then inhale, bring your hands back to the sides of the waist and then come up, upward facing dog. Good, exhale to downward facing dog. So you can start with your feet together, downward dog, or if you're more comfortable, take your feet hip distance. Then bend your knees and step forward to your hands and squat again. And then inhale, come into a forward bend. Interlace your fingers, bring the arms overhead and rise all the way up. Good, glad you're back, Vicente. And then exhale, release the arms down. Okay, let's do that again, since Vicente missed that. Inhale, bring the hands to the heart. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers from the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, fold down, flat back. Bring the hands to the floor. Inhale, squat all the way down. Exhale, step back, plank position. Inhale, knees down, chest down, forehead to the floor. Exhale, stretch your arms overhead. To Namaskar. Inhale, bring your hands back, curl your toes, and press forward. Rise up, upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Good. Exhale, press the floor away. Come into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, feet together or hip distance. Good. Bend your knees. Take a giant step, or you can jump, step forward, bend the knees, squat all the way down. If your heels touch the floor, let them touch. And then inhale, lift up into your forward bend. Exhale. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, rise up, flat back. Good. And then exhale all the way down. One more. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace. Exhale, fold down, Uttanasana. Inhale, squat. Exhale, step or jump back plank. Inhale, lower the knees and the chest, the forehead to the floor. Exhale, point the toes, point the hands overhead, come to Namaskar with the hands on the floor like a big bow. Inhale, chest back, curl your toes. Exhale, inhale, press up, upward dog. Good, exhale, downward dog. Inhale here, and exhale, lift the hips, press the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, jumper step forward to the hands, squat. Inhale, stretch into Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale, interlace your fingers, bring those arms in front of the body. Come all the way up. Good, and then exhale. Let's release that. Okay, then from here, come down and sit down on the ground. Lie down. And just let yourself absorb the Surya Namaskar, the sun salutation. We will go very deep into those practices as the course of the session comes forward.
Good. Now from here, just let your arms relax to the side of the body. Let your feet be a little bit wider than your waist. Shrug your shoulders down your back and just feel the weight of the body relaxing into the earth. Just give yourself a few moments of just gentle rest. Just notice that if your jaw is tight or your tongue is gripping. And then from here, just gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring your awareness back into your body a little bit. Good. And just gently bend your knees. Roll to your right side. And then gently bring yourself up. Good. Come into a cross-legged position. So we're going to do a little breath practice before I let you go. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to make a mudra. So you're going to bring the first two fingers down. So the middle and the index in the middle. Okay. And then you're going to turn your hand toward your face. So the thumb is coming out and the ring and pinky is out. Okay. Good. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the thumb to close the right nostril and the pinky and the ring to close the left nostril. So we're going to practice what's called alternate nostril breath. So try to have your spine lifted and straight and comfortable. Good. So let's go ahead and have our hand ready. And we're going to inhale through both nostrils. And then exhale through both nostrils. Okay. Now with your thumb, close your right nostril, kind of right where the soft part of your nostril is between the bone and the soft part, like the cartilage part. And if your nose is clogged, you can use your other hand to lift your cheek up. Now let's inhale through the left nostril. Good. And when you get to the end of that inhale, you're going to close your left nostril with your ring and pinky, and you're going to exhale through the right by releasing the thumb. Good. And now inhale through your right. And then close your right nostril with your thumb and release your left nostril and just slowly exhale through your left nostril. Good. And keep the left nostril open and just go back and breathe through the left nostril. And you'll notice your belly and your chest is going to engage. And then just gently close your left and exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. When you come to the end, just gently close the right and exhale to the left. So we're not stopping. We're just kind of flowing through the nostrils, kind of like when you floss your teeth. Good. Inhale to your left. Close your left. Exhale to your right. And if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes and just really watch your breath come into the nostril. Inhale to the right. Close your right. Exhale to your left. Inhale to your left. Close your left, exhale right. Inhale to your right. Close your right, exhale to your left. And now go ahead and do one round on your own, which is a full inhale through both sides and exhale to both sides. So start on your left and begin. Okay, when you've completed that round, just release your right hand down, place it on your knee, and relax your shoulders. Allow your eyes to be closed if that's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, just let your eyes rest quietly on something that's pleasant. Good, and just observe your natural breath now. Now that you have both nostrils open, notice if there's any change in your breathing, in the quality of your nervous system, and the quality of your mind, the body, your senses. Okay, let's bring our hands back to our heart, everybody. And we'll close with Om again. And really let the last part of the Om hum, like a humming practice. Let's inhale. Om. Inhale again. Om. One more. Good, let's rub the palms together one more time. Place the hands over the eyes. Have a nice long inhale. Just cherish that moment of that darkness behind the hands. And then exhale. This time we're going to take the hands back over the head. Just wipe down your head, wipe down your neck. Good. And then go along your arms, your legs, and your back. All right, everybody, that concludes our practice, our first practice together. So made it a little bit shorter today, just to get, since we're getting started. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.
ॐ आयुर्धेः प्राणन्धेः अपानन्धेः व्यानन्धेः चक्षुर्धेः श्रोत्रन्धेः मनोधेः वाचन्धेः आत्मानन्धेः प्रतिष्ठान्धेः मान्धेहि मयि धेहि